Today, I will show you about 50 great co-op games on Nintendo Switch, which you can play with your friends on the same console. Astral Chain offers a unique co-op mode called Legion Synergy, where two players control a police officer and their legion simultaneously in an action-packed futuristic city facing interdimensional threats. One player manages the officer, while the other handles the legion, a versatile companion used for combat, exploration, and puzzle solving. Luigi's Mansion 3 introduces the cooperative multiplayer mode, Scarescraper, where up to 8 players locally or online collaborate as differently colored Luigis to explore a haunted skyscraper. Working together, players solve puzzles, clear rooms, and capture ghosts within a time limit. Additionally, in the main story, there's a 2-player local co-op option, where the second player controls Guigi, Luigi's gooey doppelganger, with unique abilities. Pokémon Let's Go features a cooperative multiplayer mode designed for local play. The co-op player acts as a support, aiding the primary player during battles and helping in capturing Pokémon. This cooperative gameplay adds a social and interactive element to the Pokémon journey, allowing friends or family to explore the Kanto region together. Disney Illusion Island is an adorable cartoon Metroidvania-style 2D platformer. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Manoth. The game can be played entirely in local co-op with 4 players. Devil May Cry 3 introduced a cooperative multiplayer mode called Bloody Palace. In this mode, 2 players can team up locally to tackle waves of increasingly challenging enemies and bosses within the demonic tower. Each player controls one of the 2 playable characters, Dante and Virgil, adding an extra layer of strategy and synergy in combat. In Mario Strikers, players engage in intense soccer matches featuring iconic Mario characters. Up to 8 players can join on a single console to play together or against each other. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, the player will guide Kirby through a mysterious and colorful world, encountering new enemies and utilizing Kirby's signature ability to inhale foes and gain their powers. The game's local co-op mode allows a second player to join in as a helper character and assist Kirby on his journey in various ways. Minecraft is a highly acclaimed sandbox game that allows players to explore a blocky, procedurally generated world, create structures, and survive in various environments. The game supports split-screen multiplayer, allowing friends to play together on the same console. Players can explore, build, and survive in the blocky world of Minecraft collaboratively. Mario Party Superstars is a party video game. It's a compilation of classic boards and mini-games from the Mario Party series, offering a nostalgic experience for players as they compete against each other in a virtual board game setting featuring iconic characters from the Mario universe. The game combines strategic board play with a variety of entertaining mini-games, providing a fun and competitive experience for friends and family. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a popular life simulation game. In the game, players create their own virtual island paradise, engage in various activities, and interact with anthropomorphic animal villagers. For local co-op, the game allows multiple players to share an island on the same Nintendo Switch console. River City Girls is a beat-em-up video game. The game provides a fresh take on the classic River City series, focusing on Kyoko and Misako, 2 high school girls on a mission to rescue their kidnapped boyfriends. River City Girls supports 2-player cooperative gameplay, and in the second part of River City Girls, local co-op is available for up to 4 players. Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is an enhanced remake of the original Crash Team Racing, featuring characters from the Crash Bandicoot series. The game supports split-screen multiplayer for up to 4 players. Players can race against each other in various game modes, including adventure mode, time trials, and different multiplayer battle modes. The Just Dance series on Nintendo Switch is a popular dance video game franchise. Players use motion controllers or their smartphones to mimic dance moves displayed on the screen. Local co-op in Just Dance games typically involves players dancing together on the same screen. Brawlhalla is a free-to-play platform fighting game that features a diverse roster of characters, each with their own unique weapons and playstyles. For local co-op, Brawlhalla supports multiplayer modes where friends can play together on the same console. The game's accessible mechanics make it easy for players of all skill levels to pick up and play. In Guacamelee series, players control a luchador exploring a Mexican-inspired world filled with combat, puzzles, and humor. The local co-op mode allows 2 players to join forces, with one controlling the main character and the other taking on the role of Tostada, a second luchador. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is a game that combines the original Wii U title with a new Bowser's Fury adventure. For local co-op, up to 4 players can play together controlling characters like Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad. The cooperative mode allows players to work together to navigate through levels, solve puzzles, and defeat enemies. In Bowser's Fury, 2 players can team up locally, with one controlling Mario and the other controlling Bowser Jr. While the original Super Meat Boy did not initially include a built-in local co-op mode, an update introduces the race mode. Now players can enjoy a 2-player split-screen race, competing head-to-head across individual chapters, randomized levels, or the entire game. In the sequel to Super Meat Boy Forever, a special mode allows players to simultaneously control Meat Boy and Bandage Girl through the game's cutthroat levels. Shovel Knight: Shovel of Hope is a critically acclaimed 2D side-scrolling action-adventure game. In the game includes a cooperative multiplayer mode called Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. This cooperative experience allows players to combine their abilities to overcome enemies and challenges. Yoshi's Crafted World is a charming family-friendly platformer. The cooperative gameplay enables players to work together to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and defeat enemies. Mario Tennis Aces is a tennis sports game that features various playable characters from the Mario franchise engaging in fast-paced tennis matches. The local co-op mode allows friends to play together on the same console, creating an enjoyable and competitive experience. Human Fall Flat is a physics-based puzzle and exploration game. In this game, players control customizable wobbly human characters as they navigate through surreal, open-ended environments filled with puzzles. The cooperative mode emphasizes teamwork and creativity as players collaborate to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and explore the whimsical landscapes. Spelunky 2 is an indie roguelike platformer. The game builds upon the success of its predecessor, introducing new levels, characters, and challenges. Up to 4 players can explore the caves together. Players can navigate challenging levels, avoid traps, and work together to defeat enemies. Minecraft Dungeons is an action-adventure game set in the Minecraft universe. Unlike the original Minecraft, Minecraft Dungeons focuses on dungeon crawling and combat, offering a different gameplay experience. In terms of local co-op, the game supports up to 4 players in both locale and online multiplayer modes. Mario Kart 8 is a popular kart racing game. Players can race against each other in various Grand Prix circuits, battle in the battle mode arenas, or compete in time trials. The local co-op experience allows friends and family to share the joy of Mario Kart racing on the same screen, providing a fun and competitive multiplayer experience. Mortal Kombat 1 is part of the long-running Mortal Kombat fighting game series, known for its intense and graphic combat. Mortal Kombat supports 2-player matches on the same console. Players can engage in head-to-head battles, selecting from a diverse roster of iconic characters. The game features a cinematic and story-driven single-player campaign, but the local co-op mode allows friends or family members to compete against each other in traditional fighting game fashion. WarioWare Get It Together is a fast-paced, micro-game-filled party game. The unique aspect of Get It Together is that players control not only Wario, but also a variety of characters, each with their own abilities within the microgames. The microgames are short, seconds-long challenges that players must quickly figure out and complete. The Trinity series is a collection of action platformer games. Known for its enchanting fantasy world, innovative physics-based puzzles, and cooperative multiplayer gameplay. The Trine series is celebrated for its captivating visuals, engaging gameplay mechanics, and the ability for friends to play together, combining their characters' skills to overcome obstacles. Streets of Rage 4 is a modern revival of the classic beat-em-up series, featuring iconic characters and a stylish hand-drawn art style. The game offers intense cooperative multiplayer action in local co-op mode, allowing 2 players to team up on the same screen. With diverse environments, classic gameplay, and a dynamic soundtrack, it captures the essence of the original series while bringing new elements to the table. A Tale of Two Sons is an emotional adventure game that requires a unique approach to controls. Players simultaneously guide 2 brothers on a solo journey through a beautifully crafted world, emphasizing the need for a cooperative mindset. With innovative gameplay mechanics and a touching narrative, it delivers a memorable and immersive experience. Unravel 2 is a captivating puzzle platformer that encourages collaboration. Players control 2 endearing characters with interconnected abilities, fostering a cooperative mindset. The game's innovative mechanics and heartfelt narrative deliver a uniquely immersive experience, making teamwork an essential element in the journey. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a delightful puzzle adventure featuring the charming Captain Toad. Players guide him through intricate diorama-like levels in search of treasure. With a focus on problem-solving and exploration, the game provides a family-friendly experience, allowing players to uncover secrets and conquer challenges together. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a dynamic side-scrolling platformer that brings the beloved Donkey Kong and his friends on a frosty adventure. With visually stunning levels and challenging obstacles, players navigate through frozen landscapes. The Dark Pictures Anthology is an interactive horror adventure that unfolds with cinematic intensity. The game features a local co-op mode for 2 players, allowing them to experience the chilling story together, making choices that impact both of their perspectives. This innovative multiplayer approach enhances the suspenseful atmosphere and delivers a thrilling shared gaming experience. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity is an action-packed hack-and-slash game set in the expansive world of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Players can enjoy a local co-op mode for 2 players, allowing them to engage in epic battles together against hordes of enemies. This cooperative gameplay adds a new layer to the experience, making it an immersive and enjoyable adventure for friends or family. Darksiders Genesis is an action-packed spin-off in the Darksiders series, offering a unique top-down perspective. Players take control of 2 horsemen of the apocalypse, war, and strife as they embark on a quest to save humanity. While the game primarily emphasizes a single-player experience, it also features a cooperative multiplayer mode, allowing 2 players to team up locally. Shredder's Revenge is a nostalgic beat-em-up game that pays homage to the classic TMNT arcade titles. Players can take control of the iconic turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, as they battle through waves of enemies to thwart Shredder's evil plans. Rocket League is a high-octane, physics-based sports game that combines soccer with rocket-powered vehicles. While the primary focus is on competitive online play, the game also supports local split-screen multiplayer for up to 4 players. Rayman Legends is a visually stunning and whimsical platformer that follows the adventures of Rayman and his friends. Players traverse through enchanting worlds filled with imaginative landscapes and challenging obstacles. The game features a local co-op mode for up to 4 players, enabling friends to join in the fun together. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a crossover fighting game that brings together an extensive roster of characters from various gaming franchises. While the primary focus is on competitive online play and single-player modes, the game also supports local multiplayer for up to 8 players. The local co-op feature allows friends to gather for chaotic and entertaining matches, creating an inclusive and enjoyable gaming experience for fans of all skill levels. The Pikmin series, known for its unique blend of real-time strategy and exploration. Players command a team of colorful Pikmin to explore, solve puzzles, and overcome challenges. While the core experience is a single-player adventure, the game offers local co-op for 2 players. This cooperative feature enables friends to join forces, strategize, and navigate the Pikmin world together. Borderlands Legendary Collection introduces players to a thrilling cooperative first-person shooter experience on the Nintendo Switch. Featuring 3 titles, this collection immerses players in the chaotic world of Pandora. The game's local co-op mode accommodates split-screen multiplayer for friends to join forces locally. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a delightful and strategic crossover game that blends the worlds of Mario and Rabbids. In this turn-based tactical adventure, players team up with a squad of characters, including Mario and Rabbid counterparts, to save the Mushroom Kingdom. Friends can join forces to tackle challenges and battles together, combining their tactical prowess to overcome enemies and solve puzzles. Cuphead is a visually striking run-and-gun indie game known for its challenging gameplay and unique art style inspired by 1930s cartoons. Set in the imaginative world of the Inkwell Isles, players guide Cuphead and his brother Mugman through vibrant and challenging levels filled with boss battles. The Skywalker Saga is an action-adventure game that reimagines the iconic Star Wars saga using the beloved LEGO brick aesthetic. Players can relive the entire Skywalker story, spanning all 9 mainline films, in a humorous and family-friendly LEGO style. Friends or family members can join forces to explore the LEGO-fied galaxy, solve puzzles, and engage in cooperative combat. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a side-scrolling platformer for the Nintendo Switch, featuring classic Mario gameplay with a modern twist. The game supports local co-op multiplayer for up to 4 players. Friends can join in as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and others, working together or competing to navigate through various levels. Resident Evil 5 is a survival horror game that follows the story of Chris Redfield and Sheva Alomar as they investigate and combat a viral outbreak in Africa. In the local co-op mode, players can team up on the same console to face the challenges of the game together. This cooperative feature adds a strategic element as players coordinate to solve puzzles, manage resources, and confront terrifying enemies. It Takes Two is an innovative and narrative-driven action-adventure game designed for cooperative play. Players assume the roles of two miniature characters, Cody and May, who are brought to life as dolls in a fantastical world. The game is structured around the concept of mandatory co-op, meaning it can only be played in split screen with a partner, either online or locally. The gameplay mechanics require constant collaboration, with each player controlling a character with distinct abilities. Diablo 3 is an action RPG that immerses players in the dark and immersive world of Sanctuary. In local co-op mode, players can join forces on the same console to battle through hordes of demonic foes, explore dungeons, and collect epic loot. The cooperative gameplay adds a social and dynamic element to the intense action, allowing friends to strategize, share resources, and enjoy the adventure together. The collection, featuring Portal and Portal 2, allows players to experience the clever puzzles and engaging narrative of both games on the Nintendo Switch platform. While the Portal series traditionally focuses on single-player puzzle solving, Portal 2 introduced a cooperative multiplayer mode, adding a collaborative dimension to the puzzle-solving experience. Overcooked All You Can Eat is a definitive edition of the popular culinary chaos game series, Overcooked. It includes both Overcooked and Overcooked 2, along with all additional content and enhancements for modern platforms, including the Nintendo Switch. The game revolves around cooperative cooking challenges where players work together to prepare and serve dishes in increasingly chaotic and challenging kitchen environments.